Okay, we're moving on. But not really, because I'll tell you how I died, which is a funny story. Does anyone here go to the theater? In the middle of my solo, because that's how all great deaths happen, right? They're extravagant, just like the chandelier that came pummeling down. I don't know, I think the chick who said it had a thing for me, if you know what I mean. My esteemed colleague, the spirit of Jimi Hendrix, is with us tonight. So I'll just take a moment. Bless this man, you know, had it all going on, and he worked at the CKNW news station. He's a commercial salesman. He was known for these big stunts he would pull to sell.
Now, I kid you not, I swear to whatever you believe in, I was here 6 days ago, and this was attached to the top. Now, I don't know what happened. 1, 2, 3.
Now, we had a man named Hub Clark who used to work here. He was a brakeman right at this very station. And what a brakeman would do, he would change the tracks. We've all seen some sort of Popeye, or, you know, when they change the tracks and it's so that the train goes on the right path, like Lemony Snicket, you know, and they were stuck in the car. Yes, we know, we're on the same page. So that's what he would do, and because it's Vancouver, one day it was raining, and he was working, and he slipped on the tracks. And thank goodness he hit his head and smacked himself unconscious, because the track that he had just laid allowed the next train to come over and decapitate him. So poor Hub Clark lost his head that day. And people have said that they've seen him since wandering around the train tracks, sort of looking for work to do, like all of us in Vancouver, I guess, head or not.
Hi, class. Welcome. Yes, come on in. Hello. We'll just wait for the rest of your classmates. How are you? And in their assignments. Follow me. Let's go. Class is in session. No stragglers, please. Come on in. Hi, welcome. Yes, just come on straight into the board/classroom area. Make yourself comfortable. Or even such cases as the Babes in the Woods case, wherein the bodies of 2 children were found in Stanley Park. A case which, still unsolved, remains open to this very day. Now, class, speaking of open cases, you may now follow me into our autopsy suite. Good. Now, class, any initial observations? Any anomaly? I suppose not from your side, but from here it appears that this man's ear is no longer attached. So that may be something we want to look into. Good. Review. First things first, of course, we must determine that John here is in fact dead before we begin, for obvious reasons, both legal and otherwise. So, John? Hello? I just know we use a stethoscope, class, to listen for pulse and heart. On the Cosberg murders, I'm going to ask you some questions about that. John, lay back down, okay, and check into the appendix, which is actually on appendixes. So just, yes, John, it's okay.
3, 4.
You'll see our statue of our very own Gassy Jack standing on his rather large barrel of whiskey. Now the funny thing is, after the Glow Bar was built, they had drank all the whiskey. So they didn't have any alcohol to serve, so they had to wait for a couple weeks for another one to be shipped down.